Well, you see it first, Roland Cutlery. We're here at the booth at like 451, I believe is what we are, 541 maybe.
450 and 451.
There you go. So we got Tim with Roland. What is it now?
Tim Rowland.
Yep, Tim Roland. I thought it was Roland Cutlery, but I didn't know that was also your last name.
It is. It's my last name.
Absolutely. Yep. So we stop at Kitchen Knives, and you got to stop for a big ass knife with a cow cut him to pieces on the side. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Please tell us what we've got. I see a Japanese style handle. I see what looks like a hamon, maybe a hanyaki kind of a thing going on.
It is.
Please tell the world what you're doing over here, Tim.
All right, so up first I have a 270 Tsujihiki. It's blue number 2 core with mild steel outside.
My language. This is the world I live in.
Yeah, curly Nara and African Blackwood for the ferrule there.
I see the differences in finish. Is that what I'm seeing, or am I seeing different in heat treat?
So on both of that's actually just core steel that you're seeing poking through there. So as I etched it, unlike a lot of the Japanese bladesmiths that leave it raw and allow for the normal patina, I gave it a little bit of a ferric etch.
Okay.
Right, just so that
but when I see the difference in finish, is that just going to be difference in sanding, or is that a cladded steel on the outside?
It is a cladded steel, yes.
And is it stainless or an iron?
That one is a stainless Sanmai. Yes.
Sanmai, okay.
This next one here, mono steel. This is 52100 high carbon.
So everything here will patina.
Everything here will patina. I do make stainless knives every once in a while.
Okay.
But I prefer my carbons.
And you do customs or just what you put out?
So I typically take about 10 slots per year for customs. And the rest of the time I'm just producing what kind of just, comes to me and what I like to do. That one is a hanyaki. It's 26C3, so spicy white. And it's,
you guys heard it, spicy white. We're supposed to be getting our first spicy white from Brent Nolan.
Really?
So we can sharpen something spicy white for the first time. We're excited to do it. So we've got 2 different heat treats. We've got that Matsuboro size knife.
Yes.
Plenty of clearance for the hands, no matter what size hand you have.
Yeah. I like a little bit more clearance. My background is I was a chef professionally for over 20 years.
Okay.
I retired from being a professional chef last year. I was the executive chef of Chateau Alon, local here to Georgia. Wow. So when I decided to do knife making, obviously that was what I gravitated towards.
I got a feel.
Absolutely.
We got the rounded spine we were looking for. We got the rounded choil. Definitely beautiful. Pretty thin for such a hefty knife.
Mm-hmm.
Love the hanyaki.
And it's a burro hanyaki, so it's oil quench.
And this is not a crazy price. Tell us the price points. This
so for a full hanyaki,
yeah,
600, 52-100 mono steel. I'm usually in the 4 to 450 range. And something in Sanmai, I'm also in the 4 to 450 range.
And then we've got a pairing knife as well.
Yeah, little petty there. That one is in Santos mahogany and a little bit of G10. That one is 8670 carbon steel. Again,
still carbon.
I love all of my carbons.
And is this is where you dwell as far as different shapes?
So I do some Nikiris. I do K-tip Gyutos every once in a while. I do Debas. I do chisel grind and hollow back stuff with a full Ura every once in a while.
It would be interesting to see the Deva only because the grind that's so thick at the end.
Yes.
That slowly rounds and flattens. Yes. Very difficult. I wouldn't even dream of trying to master that.
12-inch contact wheel and kind of just praying while you're at the grinder.
There you go. and keep all your keep your fingers and toes.
Yes.
So we're gonna say thank you for sharing your time with us.
Oh yeah,
thank
you very much.
Let everybody know, how do they get something from Roland Cutlery? How do we go about getting something made or purchasing something?
In stock pieces you can usually find at oldtowncutlery.com. And you can always see new pieces. I'll post them on my Instagram and on my Facebook page.
And they can contact you Messenger, Instagram?
Messenger of Facebook or Instagram, or you can email me at rolandcutlery@gmail.com. And again, I typically take about 10 customs slots per year.
Okay.
They fill up pretty quick.
This year? You got any spots?
I have 2 more spots left this year.
So you heard it here first. Hurry up if you're going to be in line this year before he closes the books. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much,
Safe travels back. He's getting ready to end his adventure at Blade Show for this year.
Yes.
We'll see you again next year.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Stay tuned for more content. Never a dull moment. Appreciate you.